And we're live, ladies, gents, boys, and girls, and children of all ages. Welcome to the 220th edition of a show about trivia, movie trivia. This one's a special theme, in case you can't tell, all about the Evil Dead franchise, including the recent one, Evil Dead Rise. So, some small spoilers, I suppose. This was not my idea, though, nor written by me. This is brought to you by the professor. Eric, this was your brainchild. Why Evil Dead?
Because I love it. It's a franchise with no shitty movies in it. Even the TV series, I haven't seen it, but I swear it's pretty good. It's a good thing to have it. I originally wrote it for the original release in theaters. Now it's in digital, so it checks up. It's still working, so it's going to be a lot of fun, as Chris says.
We've got five great competitors. Your current ASAT champion is here, Steve Mesa. How are you?
I'm doing very groovy, my friend. I'm ready to dive into Evil Dead, all the grooviness that is Evil Dead, and I'm a big fan of this franchise. It's probably my second favorite horror franchise. So let's see what I know.
Chris Diaz, how you doing tonight?
Doing good. Having a groovy day. Love Evil Dead. I watched it many years ago on Halloween months, and I watched them all in order. And I even love the TV show. I think the TV show kind of trumped the movie a little bit.
Well, good thing there's zero questions about that TV show. And he asked a lot of horror questions. Hunter, how are you?
Evil dies tonight. Wait, wrong series. How's it going, guys? Glad to be here.
And looking like Michael Myers is about to come through that closet, it's Nicholas.
Is that what I look like? Oh, shit. All right.
Don't look behind you,
Stab
Nick.
in the eye. And he's some say he's the horror champion of some leagues. I just call him John. How you doing, John?
Great. I'm here to talk about, this overrated director Sam Raimi and this overrated actor Bruce Campbell. So let's get to it.
I'm currently watching the
Bruce
cinema
fan.
classic Serving Sarah with Elizabeth Hurley and Matthew Perry and Bruce Campbell. You should definitely
Did Bruce
check that out.
Campbell play Bruce Campbell in that movie?
More or less.
Okay.
All right, we got Eric overdid it with 25. Eric, take it away.
Yeah. So I was hoping that name didn't come up, but who plays Ashley J. Williams in the Evil Dead franchise? Just to get everyone in the war.
There is a caveat to this question, though. If you get this one wrong, I will boot you.
Thank you for the free point.
Yeah. I want to get everyone in the war. This is unofficially a match for John's horror title. I'm not playing, sadly.
If my horror title's in line, then Steve's ASAT title's in line, I'm afraid. So.
Dual
Double
championship
title.
match. You heard it first. Dual title
Winner
match.
takes all.
3, 2, 1. Steve,
Bruce Campbell, the chin.
Chris,
Bruce Campbell.
Hunter,
Bruce Campbell.
Nicholas,
Bruce Campbell.
John.
Bruce Campbell.
Oh shit, he put Ted Raimi. No, okay, it is indeed Bruce Campbell.
I put Ivan Raimi.
The second question is, near the end of Evil Dead 2, what does Ash find that makes him regain control of himself after he is possessed? I was going to take a point away from John because he thinks both Raimi and Campbell are overrated, but I'm going to keep it.
Oh.
I would say in Boo Earns too. Are you keeping the time, JPO?
Yeah, I was looking up the answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John,
Linda's necklace.
Nicholas,
I said a locket.
Hunter,
I said an eyeglass necklace.
Chris,
I think his girlfriend necklace.
and Steve.
Linda's necklace.
All right, Eric, you're the host. Do we accept all of that? Do we accept none of that? What are we doing here?
No, all of them are technically correct, yeah.
All right.
And that's kind of correct.
Technically correct.
So give it up. In Army of Darkness, Ash works in what department is the last section of SMART? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like in the last question, Locket's the same thing. I was going to put Locket there, but I have it as pendant necklace.
I was making sure everyone kind of said something slightly different. I was just making sure no one was like technically wrong.
Yeah.
It's not a locket.
4,
There you go.
3. Oh, too late. Everyone got points. 2. Time for debating's over. Pens down. Steve,
Hardware.
Chris.
No, I didn't have it. Say V-Shop. I couldn't remember.
What'd you say?
V-Shop.
Hunter,
I said electronics.
Nicholas,
Housewares.
John.
Yeah, hardware is aisle 12, Steve. He works in housewares.
Yeah, I believe we just give it to the last two, Eric. Yeah.
Yeah. The fourth question: in 2013's Evil Dead, how did Mia lose her hand?
Yes, housework, by the way, was what we did for the last one, just to clarify.
Yeah, of course.
How specific do you need this?
I'm going to say what I always say. There's an answer.
Okay.
There's an answer.
Just don't be wrong.
You're right. That's the only thing that matters. I have a pretty long answer for that one, so it's not that long.
Me too.
5, 4, a little more time.
The blue sugar.
Somebody's got a squeaky ass marker.
This is very specific, but.
You
Okay.
kind of sort of need to be specific, but if you're too specific and wrong, then you won't get it.
5, 4, 3,
That we watched
2,
it yesterday.
1. Lock it in. The pen's down. Let's just start off the top, Steve.
And it's an SUV rolled over on her hand, and she attaches it with a chainsaw.
Chris.
I'd say the car pinned her down. She turned it off.
Hunter.
I said pulled it from the bone while stuck underneath the car.
Nicholas.
Said it was trapped under a car and she pulled herself free.
And John.
Car gets flipped onto her arm. She rips her arm free.
I think that's a clean sweep, Craig.
Steve. No,
Steve
Steve
said
No, the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Oh, too much for Steve. Okay.
Too much for me.
Too much information.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what I told Chris. Too much information. The fifth question: at the end, the Evil Dead writes, "It's revealed that Jessica lives in the same building where Ellie and her family live, but on a different floor." What was the floor? Thank God it's written there because it's too much worse than I get. But you get the idea.
Oh, this has been a long time since.
5,
Been a long time.
4,
It's
3,
been a month. 2
Yeah, no,
1. Yeah, it hasn't been that long since you've seen it. He's got a freaking screener somewhere. Pens down, John.
5th floor?
Nicholas.
When in doubt, 3.
Hunter.
I said 12th floor.
And Chris.
I said 4th floor.
And Steve.
I said fifth.
I believe we started and ended correct, right, Eric? 5th.
Yep. It's the
Damn it.
5th movie, so it's the 5th floor.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it made sense. I knew it wasn't higher because like the other people live much higher than where she lived.
Yeah, it's like 9 floors or 8 floors in the movie. The sixth question is an ASAP rules question. What are the 3 names that are used to refer to the book that caused the events of the Evil Dead franchise? So everyone here has played before, so everyone knows the ASAP rules thing.
Yeah. You keep track of this one, Eric, and then just tell me who got the points.
Yeah.
Just for clarification, if I can get it, is this 3 separate names?
Yeah, 3 separate names.
Okay.
Oh, what's the other one?
That's the question.
Thankfully, none of those have been mentioned before in these matches so far.
Had 2. I try and remember the last one.
Hey, everyone gets 2. You can get the point.
Let's say that rules apply.
Yep,
Unless someone
I'm
can
wrong.
nail it. We'll find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Lock it in. Pens down. I'll just start off the top again so we can keep track, Steve.
I put Narota Demona, Book of the Dead, and Necronomicon Ex Mortis.
So 2 right there. The first one is iffy.
Right.
Alrighty. Chris?
Had the Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead.
So there's 2.
Okay, Hunter.
I had the Necronomicon, the Kendara, and the Nectu, so I'm wrong.
Yeah, I believe only one is right.
Nicholas.
Said Necronomicon, Book of the Dead, and that book.
It's
So,
that
two of
book.
them.
And John.
The Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Naturon de Monto, and the Mortuarum de Monto.
Damn it.
So I have
Because
the Torum de Monto, Necronomicon Ex Mortis, and the Book of the Dead.
they call it the Naturon de Monto in the first Evil Dead in the recording.
Yeah, and
Yeah, in the
Torum de Monto,
recording.
the first one and the last one has the Torum de Monto. The Book of the Dead is set in the prologue from Evil Dead 2, and I believe so it's Book of the Dead, Necronomicon, and the Torum de Monto. That's what I have. So everyone except
Yep, except me.
Except Hunter, yeah. That's one. So everyone but Hunter gets it.
I'll take it.
Seventh question. What did the head of Linda said before biting Ash's hand in Evil Dead 2? If to give a kind of sort of clue, it's 2 words. Because it's a code question. Yeah, 2 words.
Loving me questions so far.
Looking for 2 words in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. John, what you got?
Hello, lover.
Oh, hey, buddy. Nicholas.
Give me a kiss.
Oh, man, you guys are
Too many
just
words.
in a saucy mood tonight, Hunter.
What we got?
Want a taste?
Oh, I mean, Chris.
I think I swallow your soul to find out how we get
Okay,
that
yours
into
was
it.
the meanest so far. Everyone else was very sweet to me. Steve?
But hello, lover boy.
Only John got it, yeah.
Hmm
Oh, lover.
Just one too much, Steve. Yeah, with the
Too
boy.
much information. Yeah, she didn't say it. The 8th question. In what year does Ash arrive in Time Vortex in Army Darkness? And then the Evil Dead 2.
I had wine in the opening in my head. I'd try and remember it.
Yeah, this one's mentioned a lot in those 2 movies.
Yeah, that was I think of the opening monologue. That what I try and remember.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My fingers didn't match my number. Steve, what do you got?
1300.
Chris.
1300.
Hunter.
I had 1863, so I'm wrong.
Nicholas.
I put 1453.
And John.
1300 AD.
1300, yep. Steve, Chris, and John got it. Hunter did recently wrote a question with TSL and JPO, and the question was there. So, the 9th question. In Evil Dead 2013, what is the name of the character that read the book and released the curse?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I played my favorite character from this movie.
That's your favorite? Okay.
Also the name of one of my sister's exes. So if you know all of my sister's exes, there's a hint for you.
I don't think I had the name right, but I do like the character.
Nicholas like, oh, okay, I know that list by heart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve, what you got?
Eric.
Yes.
I had Logan. Nope.
Is your
Oh,
favorite character?
after all that, Hunter,
I had Tyler.
Nicholas,
Eric.
and John.
I didn't know Eric and your sister broke up. He was a good guy, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, I was back in high school. We haven't talked in a while, John.
Yeah. Yeah, Eric.
I like that we played Halo. Anywho,
And the 10th question. In Evil Dead Rise, what is the name of Cassie's broken broom handle with a doll head?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I love this thing. I have one in my house.
Yeah. I love
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
five, 4, 3, 2, 1. John, what you thinking?
It's Staffney.
yeah.
Nicholas.
Damn, I was close as it's Stacy.
And Hunter.
You start.
Nothing.
And
I
Chris.
came up with crazy names at Buttercup.
Steve.
I spelled it different. I put Stephanie.
I give it him, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
the same, just different spelling. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
That.
I don't think there's an actual spelling for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I think you like matched Eric's thing in the dog, so that's why I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's
Because it's a
I
staff.
put Yeah, it's a staff.
Yeah.
Stephanie, yeah.
You both
I-
agreed.
I
That's
think
why I was like,
I-
maybe that's how you spell it. I don't know.
But it's good. It's good enough.
Question number 11 in The Evil Dead. What game were Shelly and Linda playing before realizing that Cheryl was possessed?
I love the wording of this question. I needed to use a spell checker, but I like how it came out.
Five, four, three, two, one. Lock it in. Steve, what you got?
Cards.
Chris
Not that poke.
and Hunter
Go fish.
and Nicholas
I also said go fish.
and John.
It's like an ESP test. They're guessing the playing cards she's holding.
I could definitely give it to John. Eric, what do you say for everyone else?
I would say go fish is too specific. I don't know if cards is too little specific, so I would say John is the most correct.
All right.
Okay.
Number 12. Who composed the score for the Evil Dead trilogy? I didn't know Chunky XL was doing scores back then. Oops.
No.
He was just Junkie M back then.
Yeah, it's just it's Junkie M. He's the medium sized junkie. See if you know your scores in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Pens down, John.
Joseph LaDuca.
And Nicholas.
Daniel.
Hunter.
Nothing.
And Chris.
No, I said Johnny to Harris. Nope.
And Steve.
I said Marco Beltrami.
Just the Luca gets a point.
But
I knew it's something with Jing. I just couldn't remember.
All right. Question number 13. When Ash is first introduced to Henry the Red, Ash tells the Duke that he, Henry, is leading but 2 things now. Name both of them.
Oh no, I'd save it for my next thing. I controlled it line so many freaking times.
Get an extra ghost point if some say the exact quote.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve.
Jack and shit.
Chris.
Look at you, Mr. Smarty Pad. The way I said, you had only 2 options: Jack and shit, and Jack just left town.
Your
You had it,
writing's great, but it's. I feel like you had, but keep your board up a little bit longer. And can you find a darker marker, please?
Yeah. Shit.
Nothing.
Alrighty, Hunter
Nothing.
and Nicholas
Jack and shit.
and John.
Yeah, Jack and shit, and Jack left town. Something about guys named Henry losing control of things. I don't know what's up with that.
Crazy how common that is in trivia.
Yeah.
In Evil Dead 2013, David gives Mia a pendant that is supposed to make what stronger?
Yeah.
No.
To name what the pendant is, but what is it?
5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Steve's unfrozen. 1. Pens down. Steve, what you got?
Her will.
What you got, Chris?
I also said Hebel.
What you got, Hunter?
Their relationship.
Or Nicholas
Her will.
and John?
Willpower.
Yes, anyone that had will, I think we can give it to them. So yeah.
Yep.
When the neighbors invite Bridget to their apartment, one of them says that they're going to watch what horror franchise?
Even the shitty one. I don't know shitty ones. And maybe I started the memory of Hunter. My mistake.
No, this is Rise.
Yeah.
This is Evil Dead Rise.
5. It's the only one that's in an environment. 4, 3, 2,
Between two.
1. Lock it in. Pens down. John, what you thinking?
Nightmare on Elm Street. They just say Freddy.
Nicholas.
I chose Halloween.
Alan 3rd.
And Nightmare on Elm Street.
And Chris.
God damn it, I changed it from Nightmare on Elm Street to Friday the 13th.
And Steve.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes, Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. I would have said Freddy.
What object did Ash use to decapitate Linda in The Evil Dead?
JP, what would you say are horror franchises with no shitty movies apart from Evil Dead?
This is good. Scream's good.
Insidious.
Sure, yeah. Like even the last key, I don't hate.
I say Final Destination. My
The
that's
Final
pushing
Destination
it.
is very
bad.
bad.
There's only
Yeah,
one.
that's pushing it.
There's one.
But still,
only one.
I think if you're a fan of the Final
but
Destination,
still, that doesn't fit the question. 5, 4. Definitely not Jason or Freddy. 3 or Halloween. Sadly, 2, 1. Steve.
Shovel.
I forgot what the question was. So that's right, Chris.
Oh, wait, with the other one. I said chainsaw and the other one.
Hunter.
Shovel.
Hello, Nicholas.
I said X.
And I'm asking you, John, for shovel next. Shovel is correct, by the way.
The Golden Shovel. That's not
Which book is the main book on top of the bucket that briefly holds Ash's severed hand in Evil Dead 12? You got any other franchises that you really like, Eric?
with no shitty ones. Having a hard time coming up with more than those you have already mentioned.
Strangers. The 2 are all right.
both movies.
Yeah,
Both movies are great.
yeah.
I haven't seen the
I
first
mean,
one.
the Pearl trilogy will probably all be good. I imagine they'll all be
Oh,
good.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Soon to be. Yeah.
yeah, I agree with that.
We'll find out this book in 5, 4, 3. Somebody's phone's buzzing.
Yeah,
2.
turning off with my other hand. There we go.
And Steve, what you got?
A Farewell to Arms.
Chris.
I'm going to take Catch and Why.
Hunter.
Nope.
Stangulos.
Misery.
And John.
You get it because he cut his hand off.
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't
It was-
build this now,
Yeah.
but that
It was
is
something
correct.
hand, and I was like, it's a hand something. What is it?
Gotta have a director question. Who directed the 2013 Evil Dead?
Yeah, that Farewell to Arms is what makes Evil Dead 2 my favorite one. That's my appeals to me. I have it. This question is just here because I hope that Anthony Diesel will be here because he has been asked that question a lot and he doesn't seem to remember the name. No shade to Diesel, of course. But it happens.
2, 1. John
Fede Alvarez.
and Nicholas
Fede Alvarez.
and Hunter
Fede Alvarez.
and Chris
Ready at Alvarez.
and Steve.
I interviewed him for the movie, Fede Alvarez.
Negative points for name dropping, but correct all around. Who has a voice cameo in Evil Dead Rise in the phonograph records as a priest that says the following line? Destroy it. It's called the Book of the Dead for a reason.
Huh.
I love
I
this one.
wonder.
Interesting.
I wonder who this is.
My favorite.
More
Easter egg
hints.
for
We
that
need more
movie.
hints.
You couldn't help it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve,
Bruce Campbell.
Chris.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell.
Okay. Nicholas. Darker Murder, Chris. And John. That is correct.
Yeah.
Which Wes Craven movie poster appears torn up at the cellar in The Evil Dead?
I was really hoping for a tie so we can hear the rest of the questions, but I don't think it's going that way.
I'm sure we could do some after dark if they want.
Yeah, sure. Maybe it could happen.
Just let's see. Wait. It's possible we could have a tie. John, stop paying attention. All right, now we'll have a tie. 5,
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
Let me just get 2 more right.
2, 1. John, you got this one?
The hills have eyes.
Son of a bitch! I said stop paying attention. Nicholas
The hills have eyes.
and Hunter.
The hills have eyes.
The hills have eyes.
The hills have eyes.
Hey, good clean sweep there. I like to see it.
I like it. 2 in a row. Too.
Take it away, Eric.
Evil Dead 2. What is the name of Annie's mom?
She's got it going on. Hey, baby, says Jonathan.
Hello. So that poster started the relationship between Wes Craven and Sam Raimi. They started exchanging references between movies.
I don't know it.
5, 4, 3, 2. It's not Baron Soul. 1. Lock it in. Pens down. Steve
You know, I just really love Henrietta's Pizza.
and Chris
Yeah, Henrietta.
and Hunter
Henrietta.
and Nicholas
Meredith.
and John.
Henrietta.
Henrietta is correct. Points on the board. 7 points anyway.
The 22nd question. In Army of Darkness, what are the 3 words that Ash must say to safely retrieve the Necronomicon? So, another ace of rules.
I think someone's definitely gonna nail this. I think I might have had this one.
I think I wrote this question. Why can't I remember it?
Oh no, Hunter. That is painful though. I've done the same thing where I'm like, oh, I've asked this and I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
I
happens.
have 2 of them. I just try to remember the first one.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
No.
you're exactly like
If only Ash said all 3. You know, then
Definitely
it'd
a
be
word.
easy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Pens down. Steve
Klaatu Barata Nikto.
and Chris.
I had Nick too. I didn't have the other one.
Hunter.
Nope. Nothing.
Nicholas
Klaatu Barada Nikto.
and John.
Klaatu, Verada.
Definitely an N word. It's definitely an N word.
Those 3 got it right, Eric.
Yeah, those 3.
All right, just making sure.
The 23rd question, and third to last. According to the book, the sky will bleed and the abomination will rise after it feasts on how many souls in Evil Dead and the 13th? So, on researching the last questions, I learned that the rewards are for,
between 2 numbers.
what's the name of the movie? I forgot. They're still still. I didn't know that was from there. The class.
It's from the Day the Earth Stood Still.
Yeah, that.
You got it.
Hmm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John
5.
and Nicholas
5.
and Hunter.
5.
Chris
I have a shot at that 13.
and Steve.
5.
Good, several points on the board there. And with that too, by the way, everyone was able to make it to double digits here.
Yeah. And 28, the penultimate question, they will say. What book is Teresa reading that Jessica later recites while possessed at the beginning of Evil Dead Rise? So obviously, this one scene is the reference to the first movie, so I did.
To show up at the end from West.
5, 4, 3. No problem.
Oh, I hope I'm not getting confused with the beginnings of film.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. John, what you got?
My mom's favorite book, actually, Wuthering Heights.
I thought you say 50 Shades of Grey. Nicholas,
Wow, really? Alice in Wonderland.
Hunter,
I said a call to arms because maybe it is.
Chris,
I kicking myself because I have high SM moving height.
Steve,
I was nowhere near. I just put the Scarlet Letter.
Wuthering Heights. Yes, John gets a point there.
Well done.
And the last question. In The Evil Dead, what is the name of the place where the professor found the Book of the Dead?
I almost had one before I could have had the first name. Damn it! I height something.
It happens. So we start.
I know this is wrong, but
Yeah.
I mean, technically, the first Evil Dead question and last the Evil Dead question. The first question.
5, 4, 3,
And repeat.
2. One more time. All right.
Repeat. In The Evil Dead, what is the name of the place where the professor found the Book of the Dead? He didn't ask for an extension, so I read it again.
Sounds good to me.
We don't have to.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve, what you got?
Is it a place called Samaria?
It's
And Chris,
I said Castle Black. That came up.
Hunter,
I said Kandar.
and Nicholas,
The Ark of the Covenant.
and John.
The ruins of Kandar in Samaria.
Kandar is what we had, right, Eric?
Yeah, I got it on there.
Kandar, so which means John will walk away. Holy crap, did John just get a perfect game?
He did.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize it just now, or else I would have been trying to say don't blow it. John with a perfect game of 25. Holy schmoly. But speaking of holy schmoly, Steve right behind at 18. Very great game as well. Nicholas, 13 points on the board. And a very respectable double digits. Hunter and Chris both coming in with 11 here. So no bad game here tonight. Big takeaway, though. John, perfect game. I guess you've seen these movies once or twice.
A few times in my many years, yes, I've seen them a few times.
Plugs, parting words, and it's the same question for everybody. Of the 5, what is your favorite?
Army of Darkness is just edges out 2013 Evil Dead, but they're both good. Plugs, you can find me on Why We Love Horror. We're taking a week off this week, but next week on Thursday at noon we'll be dropping the episode that should have come out this week. We'll be reviewing Inside and what's the other movie? Oh, and what is the other movie we reviewed? I don't even remember what I watched. Oh, Teton. We watched those movies again, and it's a great little review. Just had a great time, but guys, you shoot at the king, you best not miss, right? Let's go.
Also, how do you feel about being the new ASAT champions? Did you just be safe?
Fantastic! I'm gonna get my coffee mug.
Steve, very respectable 18 points. Plugs, parting words. Favorite movie?
Let's see. So I've got some news about some upcoming events in terms of a change of events to happen in another trivia league that I'm not going to mention because it hasn't been finalized, but it does affect you, my friend, APO. In other words, no, and also, so I don't have that much to plug. I don't think I have anything coming up. I will be attending my favorite Evil Dead movie, Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, at my local Cinematheque on Saturday at 9 p.m. So I'm looking forward to watching that on the big screen again. So yeah, I'm looking forward to catching up some Evil Dead after answering some Evil Dead questions.
Can't believe you didn't invite any of us. Whatever. I don't want to go. Nicholas, 13 points on the board. Plugs, parting words, your favorite of the franchise.
Don't really have anything to plug. You can catch me here on ASTAT. Was really happy with my performance. Thought I was going to come in dead last. Did not happen. So hooray! We'll check out Evil Dead Rise, probably in theaters if it's still there by the time I get paid next. We'll see. Favorite 2013, Fede Alvarez. A good movie. It's the only one of these movies that I've seen in theaters, and I wanted to leave immediately as soon as it started.
Fair enough.
Chris, everything I said, but again.
Finding way to find me anywhere. My birthday this week to be celebrating my birthday, and it'll be a fun week. Parting word, yeah, great game, everybody. Love the Evil Dead, and my favorite is, we're not counting the TV show, then it'd be Army of Darkness.
And yes, happy birthday, Chris. If you decide to vacation in a cabin and there's a book underneath, don't fucking read it. It's very simple.
Especially if it says don't read it in the book, don't read it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Stupid white people. Hunter, plugs, parting words, your favorite white person, and favorite of the franchise.
My favorite white person, Ben Affleck. He just seems like a wreck, and yep, that's my life. Thank you
Whoa,
guys for
Wreck,
having
he
me.
got his shit together. He is with J-Lo. They are happy. You put some respect on Affleck.
He seems
Alright.
more stressed than before. I mean,
Yeah, yep. And my favorite is 2013's Evil Dead. I had fun, guys. Did a lot better than I expected to do, if I'm being honest. So yeah, it's fun.
And last but certainly not least, Eric, this was your brainchild. If you have anything to say, definitely feel free to say it now. If you have any plugs, parting words, and your favorite, and yeah, take it away. Wrap up the show.
yeah, I wish I had written
Well,
harder
Chris snacks. God damn it, Chris.
No, I would.
So I'm happy
Pretty good.
with the results. I hope all of you have fun. As always, it's a great franchise. No shitty movies in this franchise. My favorite is the same as Steve. Evil Dead 2. He has great taste.
Hell yeah, dude.
So, it's a great movie. It's just it's my favorite. I don't know what to say. And I think I have to end this one. So we love you more than you'll ever know. Something like that.
Hey, he gets it. Yeah,
He
no
got
better
it.
words to say.